I'm live. Yay. Woohoo. I'm back. Better turn down my phone. Since I've been the one getting busted for that lately. Happy 7/14. Colorado coin hunting. How's it going, bro? How you doing? I'm feeling a bit better today. I spent a bit of yesterday getting the mailing stuff done. I still have to label some of the coins in the packages, but I'll be done by the end of today. Ramon Juan, hello. How are you doing today? But yeah, to finish, I've got everybody's packages almost completely done. I just got to put them out in the mail tomorrow. And I apologize for taking so long. It's just been a rough week, guys. With my blood being all over the place and stuff like that, it really messes my head up sometimes. Hey, beautiful. Loving you. I'll do that, Colorado Coin Hunter. Or if you go down in the description on this live stream, it should be down in the description. Everybody say hi to my beautiful wife, Kenny. She's the one. I don't have the koozie. Oh, no, it's not right here. It's in my bedroom. She's the one that made my koozie. She does awesome crochet projects. But, yeah. And I do have 45 rolls left out of this box. If anybody's interested in it. How's the shopping going, dear? I forget there's a delay, so I can't sit there and just watch and wait. Yeah, Kenny is currently up in Washington with her family up there, having a hell of a time camping and and they actually took one of the little kids out to the creek they were camping at, and he found gold. Ramon, I didn't find any errors. No, I did. And now I'd have to look in your pack. Actually, I think there might be one. I think we might have found another die crack. I'm not sure. Gotcha. No, Colorado coin hunting. She's not spending all my money. Unfortunately, I have been unable to work for 3 years. And yeah, so yeah, the 8-year-old found like 4 little pieces of gold. It was pretty cool. You know, sounds pretty cool. Like they had a lot of fun. Hey, honey, you should have him watch my panning video. I bet he'd totally get into it. Yeah, but calling it coin hunting, I wish I had money at this point. I'm desperately waiting for my disability. Now, Kenny is the one that's been supporting the family for 3 years. So she deserves a break. Oh, wow. You know, I can't. I just like normal. I have everything pulled up that I should. Almost everything. And the other day, I messed up. When I ended that stream the other day, something bad happened, and all my settings are just, my screens are all out of whack now. And I'm not sure what I did to screw it up. That's the scary part. Oh, and totally cool. Love you, honey. Drive safe. First eBay sale. I sold a low serial number $5 bill for $10. I was pretty happy. Turkey sandwich, how's it going? What are you up to today? We're just chilling. Got to talk to my wife for a second. Now she's got to drive. Ooh. Yeah, and I honestly, I can't wait until she's sitting over at that desk again helping me, and we're doing this together. That'll be awesome. So what's everybody doing for their weekend? Anybody doing anything cool? Having fun? Oh yeah. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to let Victoria know when I go live. Uh-oh. My phone's not working right. I love it. My phone, every now and then, will all of a sudden I'll get all my notifications all at once. All right, Colorado, I'll keep that in mind. One second, guys. There we go. I sent my Facebook message. Also found something pretty epically cool yesterday, day before. I don't remember when I found it. But I can't find anything on this anywhere on Google, on eBay. And if any of you want to help me out here and see if you can't find something on it, that would be awesome, because it's a 1973 Denver with the Spitting Eagle die clash. And I've never seen a 1973 with the die clash on it, but that's what it is. It is big and bold as day. You can see it. I just wonder if anybody could find something on that for me. Hi, Mama Lou. How's it going? You just missed Kenny, ma'am. She's driving home, and she probably won't be back on here because where she's staying right now, there's no internet, no phone service, or not very good service. So, but she misses everybody. There she is. Oh, I gotta go to your package. Hold on. Now I gotta find your package. Sorry about that. I know it's got to be right there. But, oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay. Haha. Victoria. Here you go. That is 0.3. It couldn't decide if it was 0.3 or 0.31 of a gram. This is your gold, ma'am. It kept flickering right back and forth, so I'm saying it's right on the very edge of 0.31 of a gram. So about 12.50 or so in gold. And there's one in here, one little chunk that's actually, it's a specimen piece. It's a little rock piece that actually has the gold still attached to it. So pretty neat. But I'm going to put this back in your package before I mix it up with something. Actually, you would totally not mind it if I mixed it up. The only other one I have right now is this one, and that's got about a half a gram in it. So all right, Colorado, no worries. We're here for a few hours for sure. Oh, like I said, I've got the box. It's not a full box, but 45 rolls. Oh, you're very welcome, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you for being such a supporter of the channel and just being here and hanging out and being part of the family. Thank you very much. Oh, and Victoria, you just missed Kenny. She came on and was saying hi to everybody and sending loves. And no, I still don't have an update on that. We're trying. We are trying. Oh, I better not advertise for anybody on there. So let's just move this down here. I mean, the way I look at it, we're talking. It's not negative talking. So, young coin hunter, how's it going? So yeah, anyways, it's going. We're talking. It's civil. We still love each other. It's just a matter of getting past some things that have been. And to be clear, said by me. I need to get my head, there we go, out of the way of the chalkboard. I like this chair. Oh, no, I can't do that, so they can see me. I really want to get a webcam so I can print stuff differently instead of having to rely on my laptop. But honestly, that is so far down the road. Okay. You know what? I didn't think about it, but I can move PayPal down here to the other screen and not have to look away from chat to check the PayPal. Honestly, I really want another system. I want to get a webcam so I can put together a system, a desktop system up here. That way I can actually run more monitors. I actually want to run one monitor. I want to run to a projector, have one of these walls here, maybe do a pull down projector screen right there. And I want to project my scope onto the wall. You know, have like a 40-inch scope screen. You won over at Black Steel? Right on. Congrats, Ramon. Yeah, Ramon, all I know is you have, what's that one? Oh, I know who that one is. You know, you got a big package. And I still have to do a couple things yours, but it's there. And no, I haven't sealed any of them yet because honestly, I'm working on a little something extra for every single one of the packs because of my delinquency in getting them mailed. I mean, it'll be something cool. Wheaties and a couple buffs or something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. And in my Wheaties for Peeps bin, there's actually it's messed up, but there's a 1918 in there. I have a 1910, but I'm not getting rid of it. Actually, I think I have two 1910s. But one of those things. I'm slowly getting organized. Slowly but surely. And oh goodness. I don't know. One of those things. Got to learn to get past the distractions, get past the, and honestly with me, it's my blood issues really interfere with my head. Sometimes my head is just completely off. And there's not really much I can do about that. Besides take it easy, not stress, try to keep my blood pressure down. I hear you, Colorado. I need a book for everything. The only 2 books we have, we've won. We've got one Lincoln Cent book that's not Wheaties. I think it starts in the 70s somewhere. And then I've got a 1999 Washington Porter book, specifically. But yeah, anyways, it's one of those things. I need books. Right now I have them in just, I don't even know what you'd call it, a multi-pocketed bin. And honestly, most of those Wheaties that are down there next to my foot, I'm just going to scope. I need to probably a good 500 of them, maybe. I'm just got to scope them and get through them and see what I want to keep and what I don't. Got a couple really nice Wheaties in the giveaway box. BU type specimens. See, that's the other thing. I've been thinking about extras for bonuses. I mean, I've been finding a lot of errors. Not a lot of them are worth a whole lot, but still, it's an error that's cool. So I'm thinking about including as bonuses, like some, for instance, 1957 Denver pennies have die chips on them. They're notorious for them. So they're kind of common. They're not worth a whole lot, but it's a Wheatie, which makes it worth more. And they're die chips. So make them worth just a little bit more. John, Chum Adventures, hey, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I've been thinking about including those into giveaways and stuff, or just as bonuses into packages. Okay, this entire thing is full of coins that have some sort of variety, error, or something about them. Every single one of those coins. And then I've got another box over here that I'd say at least 60% of them are. The other 40% were before I knew what I was doing. So there's a couple not misaligned dies, machine doubles in there, stuff like that. So that I have to go through. That's just another project that I've got lined up on my plate to. Okay, Victoria. But yeah, I mean, and a lot of these things, they're not, like I said, they're not worth a whole lot. It makes them worth like $1 or $4, $5. 1955 S with a die break on the reverse. I actually ran those pictures by PV, and he said that's a $5 coin. Yeah, I saw you saying something about that, young coin hunter. I would have to see a picture of it. It'd have to be a good picture, honestly, because I don't know. I don't discount anything anymore. I mean, I've got a 53. What was the really cool 53 that I found? It's a penny. What was the error? Was that the die crack on the reverse?
Yeah.
Had like a serious die crack on the reverse. Crazy. And I've never seen one like it since.
Is that your BU one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's BU. That thing is insane. Again, I wish I had my scope. I wish I could change. I wonder, can I change? I can't get to my settings. Hold on. No. I don't think I can do any stream settings from here. Like change my. No. See if it gives me any options here. No, it's not going to let me do anything. I was hoping I could swap over to the scope. And because I know you can swap back and forth if you're running Streamlabs and stuff. I just haven't done that. But yeah, that thing it's epic. And I haven't found another one like it. And I've been looking and looking and looking. And then there was the other cool die crack I found that's, I think, make the better die cracks I have found. 1943 S War Nickel. Yes, it's an S. And the die crack runs from the first W in Unum straight down to the S, and I believe it goes through the S down a little bit further to the Monticello building. So, I mean, that one's way cool, and I haven't even showed pictures of that one to anybody yet. Mostly because I can't find it. It's in the bin or the box. I just haven't had the time to go through them.
It's in the air bin?
It's
in the air bin or the box?
The box is in air bin too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's just the one. I can't mix them because half of that box almost is, I know, not cool. They're not cool errors. They're just cool looks like errors. Now, the question is, Young Coin Hunter, I guess on that one, let me ask another question on it. Is it a thin line like a die crack, or is it a chunky curved line like a die chip? So those are two very, very different things. And I'm still tossing around the idea of selling my nickel. I still haven't decided yet. I'm on the fence about that one. Yeah. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I haven't been able to work for years, so.
Chunky line.
Huh?
Chunky line. Chunky.
Chunky line. Might be damage. Could be a die gouge. That's the other thing I just remembered. There's die gouges too, so it's really hard to tell. I mean, like I said, I'd have to see a picture of it. See, and that's something I need to start doing. I actually have pictures of some of my coins just because of sending them into the coin. All right, cool. I'll keep an eye out for them. Damn, forgot what I was saying. No, well, die cracks, die breaks, die gouge, die chip, die shatter, double die. Many types of dyeing in the coin industry. Rotated die, misaligned die, off-center die. So many ways to die. I'm really excited actually for I'm going to be hooking up with ECP and sending in some of these W quarters that I have left over that I haven't. Which turns out I had to send out way more than I thought I was. I really need to start hunting them better. Or again, I need them to start showing up in my Wells Fargo again. That's it. But I have a box on order this week. Hopefully it is an all new box. If not, huh? I'm not on the stream. but I did get a box of quarters. So hopefully I can find some W's and have W's for giveaways, have W's to send in to get graded. I'd like to get a couple graded and at least give one away as a giveaway. I just need to get into good quarters again. Okay, I'll check it. No, I have 3 boxes of halves on order for the stream. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm going to take a look at these pictures real quick. Ooh. Okay. You're not going to give me a zoom option? Okay, hold on one second, folks. Let me see what I can do here. I got to open it up in a whole different platform here. So, oh my goodness. Yes, continue with me. Well, sometimes Google can be so ridiculous. Yes, 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 allow. Oh, great. Well, that didn't work. Oh, please don't say that. No, I'm still good. I'm still good here. No worries. Let me take a second. I got to get it open with a. Yeah, I just need it to. Should even open in Paint. Come on, do something. No, I'm not downloading an app. Okay. Well, my computer is a pain sometimes. It is an older system, so. Okay. It's downloading. I'll take a look at it here in a second. But I tilt this down a little bit. Oh, there's the halves. Whoa. Okay, that was. Okay, stop. Wow. That was ridiculous. It like, yeah, it got all stupid on me. 1 second. Yeah, I agree. It kind of looks odd, but give me just a second. Let me get it opened into. What is going on? Okay. All right, 1 second. I will do that while I'm looking at this penny. It won't let me. And that almost looks like a die gouge, but I can't get this thing to open in. Yeah, it's not. All right, Ramon, thank you very much. All right, we have a $50 donation by Ramon. 1 second, let me figure out how to get out of where I'm at here. I'll take a look a little bit better at those pictures, but yeah, I can't tell, honestly. Oh, so let me write this down. With the $50 donation. Now, that was something I was going to let you guys know too. I have a list of people that I owe 90%ers to, because I am out of 90s, and the local coin store slash pawn shop wants crazy amount of money for them, but I might have to try to work a deal because I'm just not been finding any for the stream. So I don't know, but let me do this. Pull, of course, the 2009. It's a Guam Denver recorder for being the first donation. And go ahead and pick a number. Oh man, 1 second. I screwed up again. Before we get going on this, I have to mark some bonus rolls on these guys. So, Crispy's Kiwi Adventures, how's it going? All right. I apologize, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Totally spaced off that I forgot to do this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And okay. Let me load these up really quick. One second. I just changed my mind on that one. That one goes there. That one goes there. There. There and there. You're at work? Millionaire. Nice. I miss work. I miss work so terribly bad. Okay, Ramon, I need a number between 1 and 45. And I'm going to put Victoria's Gold right there. $38. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, here we go. And you get 10 rolls. Okay, lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let me kick this down here so you can see what's going on. That should give me room to work with. Yep, cool. Okay, here we go. We've got a 40%er. I forgot to mark a war nickel in there, damn it. Oh well. How about this? It's a really nice 65. Throw that right there. We also have the Buffalo, which I have. Oop, none right there. Let me. Buffalo box. 1936, no mint mark. And you also have a Ruzi, which is right here. 1946. Denver. There we go. Not a bad start. And I didn't put any beer nipples in there. Oh my goodness. Slacking today. See what happens, folks, when my head gets all messed up?
That's it. Everybody likes war nickels anyways.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I forgot to put war nickels in. It's just Buffaloes, Rosie, Merc, 40s. All right. And here we go. Yes, good luck, Ramon. Let's see what we can get. No silver, but we got some possibilities here. Let's see what we can find. Okay. And I do look for all the errors and stuff. Well, not all the errors, probably. I'm still learning a lot of that. But I am getting there. Can you kick the light on for me, Phil?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to scope that one. That looks odd. And hopefully I can find you a no FG. I appreciate it, Crispy. You take care. Be safe at work. Ooh, a lot of 72s in this roll. So we got several chances. All right, there you go. 1996 Philadelphia. Die crack from the neck down. Full die crack to the rim. And two more I got to scope. All right. This is when I really wish I could swap my scope over. So then you guys could watch what I'm actually scoping. But oop. Yeah, look what I did again. Need that sitting there so I'll know what to do. Okay, swap to, there it is. Okay. Oh, Victoria asked, how are you doing today?
I'm good, Victoria. Hot as hell. I think the devil is there.
Yeah, no, it got a little hot for him. He's outie. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but I know
the devil comes for vacation.
Hey, Al, how's it going? I did talk to my dad. He said he'd started it, but then he stopped because he wanted to double check the size with me. So you were freezing? Oh man, I can't handle freezing anymore, but honestly, it sounds a whole lot better than what we got going on right now. All right, looking at it 72 for any doubling. There's machine doubling on the lip and on L, but no split serifs here. And no die crackery. Yeah, he said he's gonna get on it. He doesn't have an ETA for me yet, but since we did manage to connect up and I filled him in, and it's actually a good thing that it's taken him a minute because sorry, got distracted. I need to double check something here.
All right, man. What we have here is it's a 1972. There's a lot of machine doubling on it, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm actually interested in the second S on states and the O of. I can't tell if that's damage or it probably is because look at the top of the F.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it has its FG. Yeah, but Victoria, at least you have a decent loop. I couldn't do it with one of them tiny ones. You in chat?
No.
Ramon says hi.
Oh, hey, Ramon.
Yeah, sometimes he's in chat, sometimes he's not.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
All right, it's two. Those two are both no. And these coins together, you guys hear anything? Speak up, because I quite almost 50% deaf in my right ear, like 75 in my left, and I have extreme tinnitus, so I can't hear a lot of things that normal people hear. It is hot. Holy hot.
103.
Where'd my soda go? I need to drink. I'm almost out of ice in my soda.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done. Next coin, here we go. Need to stop dallying. We got 9 more rolls to go. No, that didn't have what I was hoping, so. All right. What is the temp right now?
103.
103. But we don't run swamp cooler or air conditioner in the house, so we are at 103 inside.
111 Buckeye.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. You guys generally run about between 6 and 10 degrees hotter. It's like Havasu and Bullhead run about 10, 11 degrees hotter than us.
103 in Florida too.
Yeah, it's hot friggin' everywhere. Been kind of odd. Even up in Wyoming, my sister just moved up to Wyoming and she was complaining about the heat. She did not expect to have to deal with that. Not that she's not used to it. She used to live here, but.
Well, 94 would be nice.
Yeah, I agree. 94 would be nice. Okay. See, and I get to talking and reading chat. I need to stop doing that because, whoa. Look at that freaked out damage. Yeah. Okay. 3 more and we're on to the next row. Take care. Good luck on the silver hunt. All right. You think with all the 74s I've been finding, I'd have found something. But I'm just...
88 would be even better.
Oh, I could totally dig an 88 temp right now. She's there. Yeah, we're in the middle of a cold, a heat snap. It is, in fact, and we do, in fact, live in Arizona. So it's kind of the hazard there. All right, next roll. No silver, couple nice hedges. Let's see what we get. No die clash, but still a scopable one. Okay. And that nice one, the first nice one, seriously just an 86 Denver. I'll still scope it though. Because some of those have, and this one's a 94 Denver. You'll find, I mean, other than you'll have some die clashes that you can find, from what I've learned so far, you're not going to find a whole lot other than the die clashes on those 90s. Unless you're talking the die crack. So, all right. Here we go. First on the list, 74, Philly. And it does take me a little bit longer than, say, Shea does, because, I mean, I'm getting there. I'm not quite there yet. So I actually have to look at all aspects of the coin. Everywhere I know that damage is possible. But AC was on 70. Jeez. One of these days, I'm just going to have one of them things just jump out at me. It's going to be serious, like a 1955 double dice style on one of these. Wouldn't that be cool? I am, sir. I am definitely going to take my time. Especially since I'm kind of irritated. That whole last box, I mean, we had silver, but only a couple common die cracks, which was kind of irritating. I mean, I do appreciate silver, don't get me wrong. And then the only other thing I got out of those was an 89 proof or something like that. Okay, 1980. I always check the 80s for them too. So I have 280 die cracks. All right, nothing on that one. 71 Denver. And it's kind of irritating because I mean there's a lot of really close to being a no F or no FG, but I've been spotting where you can see it. And it's just irritating. You got those dirty ones where even if there was a die crack, it wouldn't know. Okay. And why? How did that one end up in there? Just a coin I normally don't scope, so I'm not sure why I had it on there. I was hoping. I scoped it anyways because it's like, well, maybe I thought I saw something, but no. All right, 72. Always inspect the front thoroughly. Again, I would totally dig finding a new discovery for somebody. That would be X. 72 has its FG. No doubling in the stars. All right. And 74 Denver with Kaka on the D. Kaka, Kaka. Evolution? Oh, I so want to watch that at this point. I just couldn't find it on YouTube. And I know the copy I had is missing. Oh, so it must be on you. Wow, look at that machine doubling.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful example of what is not a double die. And the worst part is that error bin over there, I know for a fact, has a couple really, really awesome examples of machine doubling before I really knew what I was looking for. I'm just hoping when I go back through them, I find something else cool on one or two of them, so it's slightly vindicated. All right, nothing in that roll. Hot, hot. Oh, 1 second, folks. My fan moved. No wonder. There we go. Now I have hot air blowing on me. Yay. All right, next roll. And I looked through here. There was one or two that looked like they might be enders, but I'm figuring no. No silver, but we got some pretty ones in here, so let's see what happens. Whoa, I almost dropped them all. Okay. Hey, Ramon, are you doing books? Because if you're doing books, let me see where I got to put it over off this side so I can see it. Oh, upside down. No, okay. Because I just came across this 91. That's just, it's a 91P that is just, that should go in a book. No ring of death either side. All right. Okay. I was just asking because if you needed one for a book, I'd totally throw it in there for you. Okay. Now back to the hunt. My God. That's an 81. Check that out. Is that insane or what? The 91's better. Yeah, 89 Philly. I'll check it out. Huh? Yeah, it looks like it came out of a book for sure. 98 Philly. Oh, the rare one. No die crack. Almost forgot to look for no FG. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's a dirty coin. No die crack on that one either. One second. I gotta scope that one. Well, I guess I could get to where here. There's more bag marks and stuff than I thought. It's a 76 Denver, but it just looked beautiful. Yeah, until you put it under a scope. But the toning on the back of this thing is just epic. Wow. And I figured since I'm under the scope, I'll go ahead and look and see if I can't find a variety for you. Nope. Okay, anybody in chat doing $50 books? Oh, thank you so much. Well, see, and Ramon, here's the other thing too. I'm totally gonna go. I'm gonna keep those aside, and because they're nice enough, either they'll go into a book when I eventually get one, or somebody in chat will need one on one of the streams. So when they look that good and they're older than in the 90s or you know, mid 90s, I set them aside just in case. All right, 72 Denver. Brilliant FG. Okay, next we have 1973 Denver. All right, what? Nope, nothing there. And it's got its FG. Don't do that.
Oh, my phone's getting hot.
Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. If I do lose connection because my internet's being kind of dumb, don't worry. I will restart the stream and come back on. But it has been, I've got a router that is misbehaving right now. And so every now and then it decides it needs to just shut off and turn back on and figure its life out. Yeah, it's hot enough we're having to put our phones in the fridge to keep them working. So I actually had the heat blow out a router yesterday. It got so hot, it just couldn't handle it anymore. How many people we have in chat?
3.
Okay. All right. It'd probably go better if I went like this. And everybody could see me. Hi. Since watching nothing happen down here has got to be boring. Silver Finder, how's it going? I am scoping some coins for Mr. Ramon Juan. Trying to find something cool. So far, nothing, but we are only 3 rolls in. Victoria. It all depends. What does he want to buy? I might not be able to be on your side on this one. Oh, so close to no FG. Had me fooled for a second. You just started laughing at first. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I already have too many motorcycles, so.
Yeah, the kid wants to find one.
Yeah, I don't think Cutting Oak should own a bike yet.
What do you think can happen on a bike if you just sit like that?
I personally think if Cutting Oak gets a motorcycle, he will not be that lucky the second time. Because I'm a Harley fan, obviously. I don't know. I'm a rider, so I always support bikes. No silver in this one. You know, and I had high hopes because Paul and Snacks did that whole challenge the other day, Brinks versus Loomis, and the Brinks box had some cool stuff in it. But the problem is, I've never had a Brinks box that had anything cool in it. No die clash, but so I mean, I've had some out of them, nothing major. Yeah. I've had bunches of NIFCs come out of them. But that's about it.
Right around Christmas when we were buying them.
Gotcha, Victoria. I see how it is. I understand. Fixed income's fixed income. Or in, you know, even if it's not fixed, I'm just saying, if you're stuck at a certain income, and bikes aren't cheap. The maintenance, the tires. I mean, that's honestly why one of my bikes is down right now, is simply because I can't afford to buy a tire for it. Well, and my arm and my neck issues keep me from doing anything.
So
But
Silver Finder wants to know if you've done any errands.
I've found one die crack so far. Well, that one, insurance isn't that bad on a motorcycle, honestly. It's actually really cheap. The insurance isn't the expensive part. It's, I mean, if you buy the bike outright and you don't have a payment, then that's one thing. But if you have a payment, then that changes the whole ball game. Like me, I can't do payments. My first bike,
It's also my first Harley. It's a 1971 Sportster. My dad, it was his first bike. So that one was passed down. And those things, it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Of the ways that I could go out riding a motorcycle is one that I could live with. Pun intended. On the flip side, I half expect that's how I'll go one day, you know, because it doesn't matter how safe a rider you are. I have a good friend, lives up in the Northwest, and he's been riding for years, just as long as me. And somebody cut him off the other day. From what it sounds like, he was in the right-hand lane. This person's in the middle lane, and then they're like on a 3-lane deal. And this person here just jerked straight in front of him. He had no chance. He had no chance. So, it is. It's the other person you have to watch out for, 100%. But not always, obviously, but that's the majority of wrecks happen because somebody's not paying attention and doesn't see the motorcycle.
$101 out there right now.
Oh, it went down. 101. It's like, I mean, my first thought when Cunningham got in his accident was, I'm just happy it wasn't a motorcycle that hit him. The kid's lucky because it was his fault. He pulled out in front of somebody. Granted, it was an inexperienced thing because it was a multitude of factors that contributed to it. One being that somebody was illegally using the median over here from where he was pulling out. They were using the median to turn into that road illegally because it is not a turn lane. And so he flat out, all he saw was there was a truck turning, and he did not see the fact that there was a car coming just behind that the vehicle that was turning. So, I mean, it was a culmination of things. His inexperience and somebody else breaking the law like a dumbass. Just because they were in a hurry and let the people behind them that were in a hurry, the ones that hit Cunningham, they were probably tailgating. People do it all the time around here like jackasses. So it's kind of one of those things. I mean, if it had been a motorcycle that behind him, behind that other vehicle, Cunningham would be in jail right now. That's the closest thing to an OFG I've found so far. Let me see what it looks like under a loop. Could almost get away with an OF, but it's not. So I can see it with the loop and with the scope, so it's not. But I tried. I was going to go ahead and put it in there if I couldn't see the F, but I can just barely see that one too.
but it's there. And just so you know, folks, I'm going to be really picky when I do find errors and stuff, because I don't want to send you out something, say, oh yeah, it's a no FG, and then turns out it's nothing. It turns out that it was one that had been modified, because you got to watch out for that too. You got to pay attention to the wear. All right, rule number 5. Yeah, the only other object I've ever hit with a motorcycle was a deer once. And I managed to lay the bike down before we hit the deer, so it was all okay. Ooh, terrible ring of death. What's everybody doing? And this is die crack, but it's a 95p. Die crack only goes halfway to the rim, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I even want to include it. I will, just because, but I generally don't count them unless they're all the way to the rim, or at least halfway or over. And that coin's kind of beat up too, but Juan Jimenez, how's it going? Now you're back in Vegas, right on. Where'd you hit in the Grand Canyon? Did you go to Skywalk or something? Or did you go on the north side, do the burrows? I've never done either, so I was just curious. Which is messed up. I've lived right here for going on 10 years now. Hello, other one. It's the other one. Okay. Drinky drink time. Okay. Cool. So you dropped down and went in like Pierce Ferry Road? One? Take Pierce Ferry Road and then in that way? Just curious. Actually has relevance. You drove literally within 3 miles of 2 of our gold claims. Now, what did we figured it's 4 in from Pierce Ferry.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, you were 4 miles from 2 of our gold claims. How's that for cool? I don't know if you've watched my videos, but the ones where I'm pointing out Gold Basin, I say, oh, Gold Basin, it's right over there. You drove right along all those mountains that I'm pointing at to get to where you went. Because that right there, that's Pierce Ferry Road that runs across right there. It's about 50 miles away, ish. 52 is the crow flies. No, we live in Kingman. No, it's actually, we have to get to our Gold Basin claims. We have to go. Now we don't go out 95. We go out. We take 66 down a little further, and then we cut off a road across. You know where? Okay, there's 2 spots. As you're going down there towards the Grand Canyon, you'll have where that new gas station is. Right? There's a gas station on the left. You'll have Stockton Hill, and then right after that, you'll have Antera's Road. Well, we come in off of Antera's Road onto Pierce Ferry. And then I'm not going to go into detail which direction and such, but from where we hit Pierce Ferry Road, we drive 3 miles, turn off or so, and then we drive another 4 miles and we're to our claim. So, yeah. It's actually up in Gold Basin area that our claim is.
It is Gold Basin.
But actually, yeah, they are Gold Basin named claims. So it's not even like it's near Gold Basin. We own part of Gold Basin. At least the mineral rights. Yeah, you know the funny part, Juan? There is so much gold up in that area. So much gold. Yeah, you could have been walking across the ground. You could have been walking across. Could have had gold just a few feet underneath you. I'm just funny. I think that's anytime we go up there, it's kind of a funny because there could be gold. You could be walking on gold and not know it. It is literally all over the place up there. Yeah, and here's the messed up part. We've been up to those claims several times. I've still never gone the extra couple miles just to go see the canyon from this side. I've seen Grand Canyon from the Vegas side bunches. Never seen it from this side. Wow, machine double. Grand Canyon Caverns. Cool. Grand Canyon Caverns, isn't that out 66?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we drive by. Has the dinosaurs?
Peach Springs?
Grand Canyon Caverns. It's on the right. I don't know if it's a pizza place. I just know they do tours and shit.
No, I said.
I'm deaf.
Anyways, yeah, that is it.
Yeah, off Route 66. Okay, even funnier thing, Juan. You drove within 4 miles of my house, too.
Valley Vista.
We live in Valley Vista. It's a little golf course community that's about 14 miles outside of Kingman. You pass it, it's on the left there. That's where I live. That's where Phil and I live, and Cunning Oak.
We go by that to go to our Mystic.
Yeah, that way going down Route 66 that way is how we get down to our Bradshaw claim. Go down to why can't I think of the name? What valley? Prescott Valley. Prescott Valley and Prescott area. And then we're not too far from our Gold Base or
We went by there.
yeah, oh yeah, you did. You were not far from us. That's funny.
We're about a mile in.
No, we're actually 3.5 miles off of the 66. Yeah, 3.5 miles to the front door. So I just rounded to 4. That is funny. That is funny. And actually, I had a cousin that was up for the 4th of July. I had a cousin from San Diego that was up in Vegas. His punk ass never stopped to say hi. Haven't seen him since my honeymoon with Kenny, and oh no, he couldn't stop by, show me the new family. Yeah, actually, on up there where you guys were going to the Grand Canyon, down Pierce Ferry Road. That's actually, I don't know if you know who Bradley Heights is. You turned 40. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Absolutely.
Youngster.
Yeah, Phil calls us youngsters. Oh, he stopped calling me that because I'm just as close to death as he is. So, oh, Kenny's not here. She's actually up in Washington with her family. You missed her though. She was actually on the stream there at the beginning, but she was headed home. And where she lives up there is out in the middle of nowhere. No internet, no cell service.
Yeah.
They're kind of doing the whole, I don't want to say live off the land, but I mean, it almost seems like a live off the land situation. And, I mean, anymore, if I don't have internet, that's like Stone Age.
Yeah. They didn't have computers when I was in school, okay? When I graduated school, there were still no computers in schools.
Right.
You couldn't even have a calculator.
All right, no worries. Definitely. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Still no silver, got some shiny.
I'll be 58 in September.
Yeah, I'll be 43 in September. That would be so sad. 42 is the perfect age. It is the answer. Was that 91 a P or a D? Dude, somebody was searching mint sets. Somebody was opening mint sets.
Yeah.
91P.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of people do it.
blinging. I don't know if I could do that. Well, I suppose I could have done it before, huh? Now, we only broke up that one because the case was broken.
Yeah, you open another one.
Did I open another one too? Oh.
Rotated die.
Oh, yeah, to get that rotated die. That's right.
You should get Bella.
Oh, damn, I did give that to Bella too.
Yeah, you should get the Bella.
That would explain why I haven't been able to find it. I wonder how many other things that I'm looking around this place for.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, take care, Juan. How many things I'm looking for around here that I've given away? I really hope. There's a couple I hope I didn't do that with, but sometimes I have enough barley pops that I do some crazy stuff at night. So. Like the other night, I don't know what happened. Well, a couple weeks ago, I gave away a couple coins that eek. That was an unauthorized giveaway. But since I did it, I don't care if I'm buzzed or not. If I say I'm going to give something to somebody, I do it. Don't matter how hard it hurts. Or like I've hooked up a couple of the little kids in the community who want to trade for things because they want to trade. They want to, be part of the community like that. They're not wanting to just get handouts. So I did a couple trades that were extremely skewed in the kids' favor. But it's all good. I know when they get their coins, they're going to be super excited, jumping up and down, show it off to everybody. So that's what counts, right? Make a kid's day. Yeah, if this slabbing thing works decently and my quarter hunts go decent, I'm actually going to probably have several W quarters slabbed. Oh, I thought that was a double. Because I know, like, my daughter, for a graduation present, I want to give her a complete set of the 2019 Ws. But then I got to thinking about it. It'd be even cooler if they were slabbed. Come on. Oh, no. One thing I like about my scope is the way the light is. All I have to do is spin my coin a certain way, and I can absolutely tell if I have a split serif or not. No craziness, no getting weird. Come on, Ramon. Will it to happen? What happened to that D?
Well, you got mashed.
It is mashed, isn't it? God, heat damage. All right. Nothing on that one. How many people are in chat? 3? 2. Oh, no, check was there. All right. You and Ramon. But I bet that's not accurate because I bet Victoria is around somewhere too.
He's probably bouncing from the street.
Probably. That's what I do.
Yeah, I do.
Hot, 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 guys. Hot, hot. All right. 72. No dovas. Good possibility of no FG. Oh, no, that's a big FG. Another 72. No double die. FG. And last but not least, 80. I really want to find those die cracks. I am just not finding them. No, ma'am. Actually, no luck yet. Well, I've pulled a couple of those double or the die cracks, but I mean, Victoria, you've seen me pull dozens of those. Those are not uncommon. No silver. A couple really bling in 1991s and 1981s. So we'll see. We're just going to keep going here. Oh, come on. No worries. No worries at all, Victoria. We just figured you were stream hopping or something. Both Bill and I do that all the time. All right, here we go. Die clash, die clash. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Um, weird. See, and I don't know, my picture editing software is all stupid right now, and it won't let me look at it and blow it up. But it doesn't look like it is a bag mark. Does it look like metal has been pushed up? Oh, that's right. You said you did. I hadn't looked at it yet. That's right. That's right. Sorry, I've been trying to get through these here. So as soon as I'm done with these rolls, remind me if you would, and I will take a look. I got 3 rolls left. Man. I mean, I can get irritated and everything, but to be completely honest, I, in all my searching, still haven't found any of these T or Y die cracks that I'm trying to find for you guys. I also haven't found the 74 DDO. And I've looked and looked and looked. And all total, I've only found one absolutely valid no FG. Which, y'all know how many halves I looked through, so I guess it shouldn't surprise me or bug me, but I think it bugs me because I watch Shay find so many, and I'm like, come on, where are they? That is a dirty coin. Yucky. Yeah, I know, but I've seen Shay find like 3 or 4 of them, and one was even a new discovery. So, but on the flip side, he does like boxes a day, and I'm not quite there yet. Found 3 in 7 boxes. Yeah. I really wish that I had more silver in my boxes, because then I could be less picky about some of this stuff and stop looking for the minor ones as hard. Be able to pull silver and some good die cracks and stuff like that would be cool. We're up to 4 die cracks from the neck of Kennedy. I'll have to double check the years in a second for you. Yeah, and you know what, Young Coin Hunter? I mean, no FG's hard to find. They're all hard to find, I guess. There's billions of these coins out there. And I mean, there may only be a few of us on YouTube that look for this stuff, but you know, there's got to be way lots of people looking that don't do YouTube and still do box hunts. That's it. You never know. You really don't. Nope. Damn. Okay. Nothing in that one. Sweating to death. Boy. Here we go. And Ramon, I am going to try to figure it out. If I have to order them online, what I'm going to do, I'm 90%ers because, like I said, those things have just been, I haven't been finding any in boxes that I've done for the stream for myself. Well, for myself, for giveaways for the stream, I guess is the way to put that. Just hasn't been anything. So I'm going to have to actually order 90%ers online somewhere. Because, I mean, my local guy's just greedy. Very greedy. Okay. All right, I'm switching it up. I'm going to pop all 3 of these rolls, and then I'll finish scoping all the rest of them. And then we can go from there. I don't think it's silver, but I had one looks like that fool me the other day. No, 74. I did though. I had a 66 that absolutely edge looked clad, but it wasn't. Great. Now I got to scope almost all of this roll. What's going on here? New coin, huh? Okay. Come on, give us something like an 87. That would be pretty epic, right? That's a beautiful 73. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm just getting irritated with this bank because of how little silver comes into these boxes. All right. Last roll. Bam! Yes. Speaking it shall happen. Let me finish going through this roll and I will show you what we just found yet. I will tell you this is the second one I have found in rolls. I'm actually pretty excited about that one. That one's in kind of rough shape, Ramon, but it is a die crack to the edge, and this is a year that you don't have over here, so that's definitely awesome. And that's the other thing is even on those, you'll have different die crack varieties for the same year, obviously, because of all different dies. I was trying to put together a collection of the 98 different die phases, and there just turned out to be too many. Too many. Okay, Ramon. Look what we got you. Not too bad a shape. She's got a couple scratches on her. You look at it under a scope. I found you, sir. A 1987 Philadelphia NIFC. Second year of the NIFC. Technically, kind of the first year, but technically the first year was 1970 Denver. Was never intended. Yeah, Ramon, and this thing's in pretty decent shape too, man. Makes me very happy that it's not all mangled. That breaks a person's heart. I don't see any errors on it. But that doesn't matter because it is a blingin'. I gotta put it over on the side because I got my, can you guys see that? 1987, bam. All right, that goes right there. And now I will get to scoping. Yep, that is actually the first 1987 I have pulled for anybody in the stream. I found one for myself not too long ago for our collection. Yeah, that one, I'm happy now. And those are hard to find. I mean, they're harder than the 70. The other one. I love how you put that. It's the other one. Not that one, the other one. 71. Oh, flattened. So much flat. Excuse me. Wow. I'm all stoked at this point. I'm like, 87 super score. You know, and it's funny for varieties and errors and die cracks, die chips, this and that, the other thing. I couldn't tell you even remotely close how much any of these things are worth because that is not something I've ever studied. Excuse me. I haven't concerned myself with it because it was mostly just for fun. And now I've found a few things and I own a few things that are, Mel, how's it going? Welcome, bud. Finishing up the last of Ramon's 10 rolls. Pulled a couple of the standard die cracks that you know of. But out of these 10 rolls came a 1987 Philly. Dun, dun, dun. Very excited about that one. And it's in decent shape, which is even better. I know, right? It's only the second one I've ever found. And I think Ramon's is in better shape than mine. Yeah. Mine's a Philly too. But I just found that one the other day. And come to think of it, I don't think I found it in a roll.
No, yeah. Nope, it was a teller score. That's what it was. That one was totally a teller score. Okay. We'll get through these here. Hopefully I can find one or two more things that are relatively cool. And so far, I think only one NIFC out of this entire box, which, I mean, doesn't say much. We're only 10, 15 rolls in, but well, NIFCs. One NIFC, my bad. None of the normal NIFCs. You know, the ones that are worth 50 cents. All right, nothing there. What do you guys think? It's a Pirates doubloon. It's a little plastic thing. One of my kids' toys. And it was in the yard. And Phil found it, brought it into me. And I felt that that would be the most epic thing to send to Richo's. I figured he'd appreciate that. What year was this? That's not an OFG year, so that's just got to be dirty. Very dirty. Oh no, and there's the FG anyways. All right. Just getting down to a few coins here. Come on, die cracks. And not the stupid ones. And actually, the funny part is we can't get any of those die cracks now because we've already gone through the rolls. I don't pull those aside unless I find them. So we got machine doubling, but that's common. It has an FG. No double stars. Okay. 77. Detrusting in the God we are. No die crack, no die crack. Man, what's driving me nuts about this year? The flies. The flies are horrible, and the beetles are even worse. You having beetle problems down there, Ramon? Them little tiny sons. They're not little tiny. They're like 1/8 of an inch long. They bite like the dickens. Which is crazy because they're just going for the moisture in your skin. That's what they're after. Man, they're horrible up here. Horrible, horrible. All right, we've got about 10 or 12 coins to go here. Why did I pull that one? Oh, I remember. Yeah. Nope. No T or Y. Did I crack? Did I crack? Man, I like the one that Adriana found the other day. It was a double die crack on the Y. That thing was cool. I want one like that. All right, searching. See, that's something else I need to find out. If like filled mint marks Are those worth anything? I mean, I've been told that they're not really worth much. It's not like all it is you just, the mint mark is filled in. All right, Liberty. Did I crack this? I almost yawned. No yawning at the coins. That's what Adriana said. All right. Nothing yet. And we've had some really close no FGs, but just, yeah, I mean, if I tilt it a certain way and I can see even the vague outline, it doesn't count. Which kind of sucks. And while, yes, almost no FG is a thing, I just don't think it's a thing that is worth any money. Doesn't make it worth any more than 50 cents, to my knowledge. $74. Come on. No. Die crack at least? No. Of course not. Big bold FG. Okay, we're getting down there. Come on, let's find something. We can do it. Can do it. Put our backs into it, yeah. Come on. And every time I see machine doubling on the back of these things, I get all irritated because I thought that was totally something when I first started doing these things, because I was never into half dollars other than silver when I was a kid. So, I mean, none of my knowledge extended to anything about half dollars. Back when I was a kid, I was more of a penny guy. Pennies and quarters. Pennies, quarters, and foreigns. I've always had a thing for foreign coin. Ever since I was little. And even back then, I've always had a thing for non-American made foreigns. I mean, I'll take an American stamped foreign any day of the week. It's still a foreign coin, but when I was younger, my big thing was I just didn't want it to be, you know, it couldn't be American. It had to be foreign, and making it in America and then shipping it somewhere else is still made in America. But I also had a thing for older too. And I think it's because somebody gave me a couple one time when I was younger, and it just stuck. They were just super cool. One was a Balboa, and yes, I know that was American made, but the others were Chinese, I believe, but like old Chinese tokens. Wow. How much, if you don't mind my asking, how much roll do they cost? So I thought about that. I actually bought a roll from somewhere. Joe. Gotcha. I 25 for 10 rolls. Okay. The one I bought, it was I know they said unsearched and it has an Indian ender, and I should have it was one of those things. So yeah, I had some really common Indian ender, and then all the rest in the entire roll were 40s and 50s. Which I got kind of irritated about and decided I was never buying quote unquote unsearched rolls again. But on the flip side, that was eBay. So OBW. Okay, you got me on that one. What's OBW? And I'm going to feel real stupid here in a second. Old bank wrappers. Is that what you, is that original bank wrapped? Oh my God. So wish I had the money. I would get me some of those. Can't do it. Got bills. Bills, bills, bills. Gotta love bills. Bills. And then we got Cunning Oaks. I didn't find anything in there. We got Cunning Oaks ticket coming up soon that has to be paid for. Okay. Here's what we got here. I'm going to shut this down so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right. Here's what we have. We've got a 90. Let me see. 95. 97. 96. 96. All right. So what we have, these 5 are die cracks. You've got 95, and they're all from the neck down to the through the date. You got 95, 2 96s, a 97, and a 98. And actually, you know what? I think one of these 96s is one I said and I didn't even kind of count it, but that might have been the 95. The 96 is usually a pretty good one. Yeah. Those are both really nice ones. Then we've got a 1987 Philly. Wow. Pretty nice condition. The 36 Buffalo, the 46 Dime, 2009 Quada, and a 1965 40%er. All righty. Let me get your package over here because it's right here. And, well, I still have to go. Yours is one of the ones I still have to go through and package everything inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and slip these in there. Yeah, I've heard copper coins is pretty cool. That's why I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I would probably do that if I had the money. Because, like I said, mine was on eBay that I did that. And there it is, Ramon. Woo, you got a weighty package, buddy. Okay. Welcome back to the stream of me. You broke now? I bet. No, I couldn't even get 10 rolls right now. Yeah. Like I said, bills. But I'm working on, part of what's been taking so long is I had to get everything cleared off of here and organized somewhat before I could. Oh, okay, I'll check the picture now. Sorry. But I need to go through a lot of these errors I've been finding and get them labeled. Labeled and give me a second, folks. Wow. No, that's not the. Now I can tell you I haven't found anything like that on any of mine that I've noticed. Man, I'm thinking damage, but honestly, let me take a look at the newest picture again one more time. Whoa. I didn't know I could zoom that far in. Woo. I don't know. Because of the shape of it, wow. Definitely. You know what, young coin hunter, here's what you need to do with that one. See if you can't get a good clear picture of the front and the reverse. They don't have to be super close up. Just get a good picture of it that's close, and then send it in on Thursday to the coin group. I would have to lean towards, this is what I learned from PV. If you can't explain it, start at damage. And anything, expect damage, count it as damage, and anything you find out from there is a bonus. On a Facebook auction, huh? Cool. I need to, yeah. Everything here is right at that balance point where the stream is supporting itself fairly. And yeah, and I'm not making any money. I won't have any coin allowance until I get my disability. And once that happens, once I get my disability, everything will be fine. Life will be peachy again. But I don't have, I don't have any barber dimes. Ooh, I have one seated dime, and that I found in a roll. And I want to say it is, hold on. SJ, how's it going? Welcome. Let me see here. 1874? Yeah, 1874. And she's worn, way worn. Very worn. But it's my very first one. I found it in a roll, and that's why it sits in this very special spot up here in the top of the bonus box. This is where I keep all my bonus stuff. staged for the streams. But they have the top spot. It's that and a come on. That in 1904. 1906. Where did I get that one? I think I might have found that one in a roll too. I don't remember. So many coins, so little memory. She does. Victoria hangs out in all the cool sites. So it is it really 6 o'clock? Man, it's almost time for Ken. Let me double check PayPal. Let's see what we got. All right, we got 5 people in here. We've been on for 2 hours and some. If I don't have any more donations, I'll go ahead and wrap this up and then do a stream later. Okay. How do I want to do this? All right, we're going to do a guess the number game. There you are. I'm going to write my number down. And it's not anything crazy cool. I have a 1986 proof nickel that I pulled out of a roll not too long ago. Just circulated, kind of beat up. Got the shine. Definitely got the shine. Do I want to search for more? I'm always game, but I mean, I know there's a couple streams. I really don't like streaming over the big show because, well, especially now, but even before I was eligible to win again, I just didn't like streaming over Ken and the big show. I think everybody should get into the big show. And so, yeah, I generally try to stay away from that. But I will be coming on later, take a little break, couple hours, and then I'll come on and do a late show, if nothing else. But I'm going to go ahead and give away this nickel, this proof nickel. I'll put it in a bag even. So, oh, yeah, I was going to write down a number, and I totally. Wow. Handwriting's atrocious. Okay, and what's up, Bigfoot? Oh, well, you're supposed to hit in. There we go. All right. Now I forgot my damn number. Okay. All right, stop. Stop. Okay. The number was 4. And according to my screen, that would be the infamous, the one and only Mel's Coin Corner. Congratulations, Mel. I mean, it's not, definitely wouldn't get an MS rating anymore, but it's still. All right, Mel, now I'm going to drop this over here into, let me guess, that's the Mel package. Geez, yeah. Whoa, dude.
All right, there you go, Mel. Mel's packages always break the bank. They always have some weight to them. Ah, thank you, Mel. Absolutely. Appreciate everything you do for this channel, sir. Even when it's just come and hang out. That is appreciated too. All right, let me see what's going on here. Put that there, put that there, get stuff out of my way. You too, SJ. Yeah, send a can. Yeah, I don't remember the damn email. I know I have it in my email, but it's the one where they do the Thursday panel. That is a super informative place. If I have really tough questions, I like to send it into there. I mean, they're not infallible because, I mean, they shot one down that I left out one part when I sent the pictures and all my info in, is that I had already scoped it, had found all the dye markers and verified that it was indeed what I thought it was. So, and they shot it down and said it wasn't, but there's no mistaking it. So, and they're not infallible, but they are the leading authority. So, and it's always better to have a panel of people looking at it and bouncing ideas off each other. So, no, you know what? I got a good close up on that last picture, man. And yeah, start with damage, and anything that's not is better. All right, everybody, I'm going to shut this down. I will see you all here in a little bit, a couple hours after the big show.
Later, everybody.
Oh, fuck, scared me.
Snuck
Snuck up on me.
I got dinner going.
Ah, okay. All right, everybody, be excellent to each other. Party on. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Or on the next stream I'm in. Take care. Have fun. Batman. End stream.